my god, I'm so excited. Wow. Little Q&A.
It's Jeremy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige. I'm a professional singer-dancer currently on my 5th cruise ship contract. It is my first contract with Disney Cruise Line and my first time in the swing position. I'm here to take you along for another few days in my life as we rehearse for the Disney Magic cruise ship. So today is Monday. We are starting a brand new week. I've been here for a month so far, with one more to go. We have learned 2 of our production shows. We finished Twice Charmed and we just finished Tangled. And I actually got to swing in for our final runs of Tangled, which was such an amazing experience. I talk about it a bit more in my Sunday swing diaries, which will be posted later once this whole rehearsal process is finished. And in that vlog, I'm going to chat with you about my swing experience, everything that I'm learning, struggling with, things that are helping me, and the tools that I'm using to try to be the best swing I can be. But yeah, we are starting our 3rd and final show, which is Disney Dreams. And I have to be honest, today I'm definitely feeling the stress. I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed with all the things that I have to do. I was doing pretty well so far with the first 2 shows, not getting super overwhelmed. And it's definitely hitting me now that we still have another entire show to fit into my brain. And so far I'm covering 12 tracks plus 2 others for the Sail Away Party and the Pirate Party. And then in this next show we're learning, I'm covering 8 more people. So really crazy. I'm up for the challenge, of course, but yeah, reality is sitting in that I have to learn even more. Today was definitely feeling the stressy vibes, and I'm trying my best to give myself grace because this is a crazy amount of things that I am attempting to learn. This is the most stressful time, yes, and I knew that coming into it. These 2 rehearsal months, no matter if you're the swing or any other part of the cast, the rehearsal process is the most stressful part. So I know that this feeling and stress will pass with time once I get more familiar with the shows and all the tracks and all that stuff. But in the moment, it's really easy to give in to the stress and the worry and everything. So I just keep taking deep breaths, giving myself grace, reminding myself this is temporary and that with time it will feel better. I like to be super open and honest with you guys about all of this process and how I'm actually feeling and what's actually going on. Anyways, I am going to meet up with my friend Megan, who you met in my last vlog. We're gonna go get some ramen because I'm too stressed to cook dinner. And then once I get back, I'm gonna get back to the books so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Just a little fit check before I leave. Got a little t-shirt on, my favorite cargo pants. Some fun sneakers. It's pretty warm out actually, but let's go find Megan. Hi Meg! Hi again!
Hello again.
We're back for vlog 2. I know, she convinced me to get out of the house and have some ramen.
It's true.
I appreciate it.
Deserved meal.
I know, right? Yay!
Oh, it looks so good.
I'm back home now. The ramen there is incredible. And it was so lovely to get to know Megan a little bit better. Gonna take off my makeup and get ready for bed because I have another busy day tomorrow. Another major thing that I've been learning on this process is to remember to have balance. So as much as I am stressing and learning all of this stuff, I really need to remember to take time for myself and to feel like I'm connected to my normal life, hanging out with friends, calling my family, calling my boyfriend, still going out and enjoying things like dinner with friends, and just to give my brain a break from learning all of these tracks because it can be quite overwhelming. We ended up chatting way longer than anticipated. So I'm gonna take off my makeup, get ready for bed, but not go to bed yet. I'm gonna finish writing out some of my tracking and then go to sleep. Actually, I haven't even looked at the schedule yet for tomorrow. I should probably do that and figure out what is most important to do tonight to prep for that. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. to work. There's a little Mickey. And that's our studio. We're learning all of our shows in Daisy. Hey guys, I'm on a little lunch break. Nobody's here in the green room, so I'm pulling out my camera so I don't get embarrassed, but I got a falafel wrap from the food court, and I have the afternoon off until 4 p.m. So I'm definitely gonna utilize this time and get a lot of swing work done in my swing Bible and get ready for a little put-in rehearsal we have tomorrow from the very first show we learned, Twice Charmed. Always happy to be here at the Disney Studios. I definitely think it's time for a new pencil. It's getting so short. And my next one is a very important message for me in this process. Yep, that's what I need. Understudy her, the gorgeous Ariel. I'm so excited for this show. I made it home and I have a list of things I need to do tonight. Laundry, shower, cook dinner, call my sister, try to write out a little more of my tracking from Tangled so that I'm ready for tomorrow because we have another busy day of rehearsals. Good morning. I left you a few days ago. I apologize, but this week's been kind of slow, which has been really good for me as the swing. I've been able to catch up lots on note-taking and reviewing each track so that I'm feeling super comfortable. We've also been learning some of our other offerings on the ship, like for Halloween and Christmas, but we just keep learning new stuff, so it's been really nice to have some breaks in the morning for me. I'm just here in my kitchen doing more note-taking, and I have to go back in today for a little safety training, and I'm really excited because our cast jackets came in today. So I'm really hoping to be able to open up the box and see them for the first time. I designed the logo again. This is something that I've done literally every contract I've had, which is now 5 contracts. So it's something that I always love to do. I love designing and drawing. So I'm really excited to see how they turned out. Hopefully we'll be able to hand them out to some of our friends today. And yeah, it's already at the weekend. We've got a big birthday party celebration planned for a guy in our cast, which we're hosting in our apartment. So that should be really fun. And yeah, I think that's all the updates I have at this very moment, but I am almost done writing all of my notes for our second show, Tangled, which is a really relieving feeling. So I'm gonna get to work. Our jackets are in, let's see. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Wow, they're so pretty. Look. Oh, that's nice. Now I feel like I should have got a hat. Wow. Turn it around. Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
I matched it right now.
It's so cute.
Oh, it's so cute.
I'm obsessed. I feel like a proper shop right now in this corner with all my merch, giving it out to the cast. It's so exciting. Ah, so cute. Yay.
It looks good.
It looks really good. Trevin, let's see it. Yes. Ooh, amazing.
Yes.
Hey. Oh my God, it's so cute. Our new fave coffee place, the best. Hey guys, it's Saturday and we're planning a party.
Hi.
Hey, that's Kyle, by the way. Hey,
hello.
Kyle. And
The
you,
balloons.
I know, he's the balloon master. And Ashlyn there too. You met her in my last vlog. But it's our friend Matt's birthday. It was actually like 2 days ago, but now that we have Saturday off, we're having a big party. So excited. We've been like decorating all day, but we can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Kyle and I made up this brilliant plan. We're gonna fill my whole shower with balloons, like so, and we were like ombreing them.
I just need to get that one to move.
How do you do that?
A stick.
A stick? Like, look at these balloons, you guys. Are we crazy? Like
Maybe
a little bit.
Nope. Too
No.
short.
I think there's like a stick in the closet. There's like a broken broom.
Oh, I love a broken broom.
There's like a broken broom like right in the corner. Do you see it? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I needed.
Don't pop the balloons,
I'm
I
going on
swear.
this side.
This is so funny.
Yeah. This works great. Oh my god.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh my god. It's so cute. That is the coolest thing ever. He's on his way! He's on his way! You guys! It's not the birthday boy!
That's wonderful. Everyone's being
I know, we're all just as mad.
This turned out so funny. I cannot. Tell me if I'm funny. Look, wait, do it.
We're learning a TikTok.
Hey. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's actually Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to anyone who celebrates watching. Last night's party was so much fun, and today we're actually going to a girl's house in my cast. So she lives about 40 minutes outside of the city, and her family has so graciously welcomed us into their home with a home-cooked meal, and she has cats, and it's gonna feel so nice and homey. A lovely way to spend Easter Sunday since all of us are so far away from home. Definitely gonna have to call my family later today, but I'm so excited to head to Taylor's house. Easter egg hunt!
Everything goes
Eggy
right.
hunt!
Just sleep and dream of riding on the wave of life.
Hey guys! We're at Taylor's house! This is my friend Taylor.
The land of my people.
Yes.
What are we doing? We're Easter egg hunting.
Oh, that's gonna be such a big day. Yeah.
He's taking this real
We're Easter egg
seriously.
hunting. I think I found like one egg. Not very good.
You're doing amazing.
I
You got
know.
two.
We got two. We got two.
Who got the mouse?
Look at this gorgeous cat.
And how the years light themselves and blend into a single flame. I don't think there's a good way out, but I don't know how I can stay.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. We're starting a new week, and I would love to do my little Q&A session right now. It's quite short. There's only a couple questions, but I have the morning and afternoon off. I'm gonna go into the studios after lunch and do some self-review, self-learning, and then after that I have a private vocal lesson with the music director to go over every song that I ever cover in the show. And then tonight I'm actually gonna go out for dinner with my best friend from university. We met at Sheridan College so many years ago now, and I'm so excited to catch up with her and hang out in the city. But let's get into some Q&A questions. One question is, are you expected to know every track right as things are being taught so you can jump in? I would say yes and no. I am, of course, actively learning these tracks while they're being taught. Sometimes that's easier than others, depending on how many people I'm covering are in that given song or dance in that moment. Sometimes there's been 7 people in the same number, and they're all doing completely different things. So in that case, I would say definitely not, because that would just be a crazy expectation. But of course, if there's like 2 people or 3 people, there was a time where I did have to step in in the moment of learning the dance. So I learned half of it kind of on my own on the side. And then after lunch, I had to step in for one of them. And we did keep learning more. So that was really great to be in the position with everyone around me with the set and the props and be feeling it out in real time. But when we did go back to the beginning of the number, of course, that first part I learned by myself in the back corner. So I was expected kind of to like be ready for that, but of course they were so understanding and nice and helpful, and they asked like if there was anything I needed, if I wanted to walk through the beginning of the number just for like safety to make sure I'm going in all the right places. So even if I do have to step in quite quickly, they're very understanding and helpful with getting me comfortable before we just go for it, because sometimes that's not really the safest option. But that is the weird part about being a swing, is that I never know when I have to go on, and I kind of just have to be as prepared as I possibly can for whenever the heck that might happen. Do you have any other roles like character meet and greets when not doing main stage? So yes, I will have other duties like that. I'm pretty sure that's the only other duty I will have, is to help out with the meet and greets, which I'm actually so excited for because I adore all of these characters so much. I'm wondering if I'm gonna be like fangirling while I have to greet with them. But yeah, I just have to help assist with the lines of guests and make sure that we're moving in a timely manner and that everyone gets their special moment with their favorite characters. I'm really excited to get to see that kind of magic happening, and I know how special it feels when you're the one meeting that character, so I can't wait to be a part of that for all of the guests. Which is your favorite song this contract as a swing? Ooh. For sure, my favorite songs that I'll get to sing are in Disney Dreams, because a lot of our favorite princesses come out with Anne-Marie, who is the leading character of that show. Definitely very excited to get to portray Ariel and Anna. Those are probably the two I'm the most excited for that. How do you like living in Toronto? I love it. It's quite weird feeling for me because I've been working with Norwegian Cruise Line for the past 5 years. So in my mind, when I'm going to a cruise ship contract, I just automatically think of Tampa, Florida, because that's where we would go. So the first few weeks being here, I felt almost like I didn't go away on contract because I live pretty close to Toronto. So it took a while to actually believe that I got the job when I was going to work every day in the city. Because also it's my first time that I've worked professionally as a performer in my own country, which is also crazy. As soon as I graduated Sheridan, I got my first cruise ship contract with Norwegian, and I've been with them ever since. So it's a really cool feeling to get to walk around a city that I know so well, Toronto, and get to go to work every day. And it's been super fun because my friends all live here, and it's always a struggle to get to meet up with them and catch up with them when I'm off on contract all the time. And when I do come home in between breaks, I live a couple hours outside of Toronto, so it would be a bit tricky with timing and everything and spending time with family and my friends. So it's been really cool that I can just go hang out with someone on the weekend, and it's so easy. So I have a couple questions that are the same, asking about my roommate. Do you like your roommate? Is your roommate cool? What's your roommate like? I wonder who asked these questions. Yes, my roommate's amazing. She's so talented, so sweet, so thoughtful. I'm so lucky that we randomly got assigned together. I love her so much. Tips for Disney auditions. Okay, so I actually have a whole video on my personal experience with Disney auditions, if that is helpful for you. And I have a bunch of tips kind of in the middle of that video, so you can definitely go check that out. But I will give a new insight that I've kind of discovered recently that might be helpful for people, which is that of course you know that Disney has so many characters in their shows on the ships. And now that I've been on the inside, seeing a little bit more of how the casting works and the different tracks that people have to perform, my biggest tip at this moment is to be as versatile as you possibly can. Meaning, go take dance classes, train yourself in singing, take some acting classes, because a lot of these performers, they have to play multiple roles. Some of the tracks that the other performers in my cast have to cover vary quite a bit. Like, someone has to work with a puppet, and then now they're a prince, and now they're dancing a little bit more in this number. It's a very complicated process for them to cast, and now being on the inside, I can really understand why, because there's just so many different tracks and roles to cover. So trying to find the perfect person that can be this, this, and this all in the same contract, I can see how that could be a little bit tricky, because you might think like I would be the perfect person to portray Elsa in Frozen, but that girl also has to be able to do these other 2 shows and play these other completely different tracks. So yeah, try to discover what other talents that you have and train in all of it so that you can come as versatile as you are and be able to help them fill all of those different gaps in their casting as well. Some of my favorite audition advice is in that video, so definitely go check that one out. Okay, I think this is the last question. How do you keep so many tracks fresh in your mind so you're prepared to go on? I mean, I'll be able to answer this probably a bit better once I'm on the ship and I actually will have to be going on, but for me, a lot of repetition, writing everything out multiple times really helps me. So I've already written out basically all the tracks that I cover so far, which I think is like 17 that I've officially learned. So I've written all of them out twice. So that already is helping me memorize them a bit more, and physically doing it in my body helps a lot. Like I will go through the opening song 5 times because that's how many people I'm covering in that song, and I will do whatever track they have to do and just feel it in my body. But when I do have to swing on without knowing beforehand, I'm definitely going to be relying on these cue cards that I plan on making. I haven't made them yet because we're still in the rehearsal process and there's still so much more to add to these tracks once we get on the ship with the costumes, backstage traffic, props, and all this stuff. But I want to make these little recipe card cue cards and have a little hook on them. So each track has a little booklet, and I'm gonna try and write that as basic, less words as possible, so that when I do have to go on, I can look at this card really quick and it'll refresh my brain to remember, oh yeah, like that's where they have to stand, go to this person, grab this box, like whatever it is. I'm gonna try and look at it as much as I can backstage. Hopefully like right before I go on, I can kind of like find it and be like, right, I remember, and then I can go on. We'll see how all that works when I actually get there, because sometimes I don't know if there's time for that. I really don't know, like anything can happen. Sometimes there's mid-show swing-ons where someone gets hurt in the show, and then as quickly as I can, I just have to put on the costume and go in. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited, and of course it's very daunting, but I'm really looking forward to taking you guys along this journey with me and discovering all these new swing things. Now I'm probably gonna do a little vocal warm-up, make myself a nice lunch, and head to the studios to start reviewing some stuff and getting ready for my vocal lesson. And I'll see you guys at the Disney studios. Hey guys, at the studios in front of this really cool marble wall. I had my private vocal session. It went really well. A really quick, easy day. And now I'm gonna walk home and meet with my friend Megan.
Next stop, Jarvis Street.
For now, it's fine. Waste of our time.
I made it back home, safe and sound. Such a lovely dinner with Meg. I'm very full of delicious Thai food, and I just had a really great day today. I got to sing some of my favorite Disney songs and hang out with my best friend and eat some delicious food. So today was a good day. I actually think I'm going to finish my vlog here, and I think the next time I will see you guys will be in my Sunday Swing Diaries vlog. So I will see you then, and then after that, I'm heading on the cruise ship. Very exciting stuff, and I hope you subscribe and stick along for this journey with me. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are in the world.